Hey guys, Nexas here, and welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video, guys, we are here to go over some Trials gear. Friday reset is here, meaning that, of course, the sweatiness is upon us. Have your share real quick, boys, because we're gonna get super sweaty. Trials is gonna be here though with some brand new rewards to get, and of course, the weekly flawless is actually gonna be the Shayuras Wrath, with some brand new roles and everything. Now, I don't have no adept because I ain't sweaty as balls and can't get it. Okay, I'm not good enough, guys. That's all I'm saying. But Shayuras Wrath, it has come back, of course, with some brand new roles for, of course, technically season of the Echoes. But yeah, the roles aren't going to be too different. Left is going to be what the old one kind of had, and right is going to be what the new one had on the screen. I will say the new roles, it's got some really nice ones, obviously, like Target Lock and that Cascade Point, which on an SMG nowadays, Cascade's actually not bad, because it means that if you kill it like with a shotgun or with a primary weapon like a Scout, whip out the SMG and it's just absolutely ramped up and everything. Actually, some decent ass perks and everything, but the Target Lock's got to be the most interesting one, and probably the one a lot of people are going to go for. It is this 600 RPM, and SMGs, because Target Lock was so kind of broken on the Immortal, it isn't as easy to proc as other weapons. I think you've got to use 20% of the mag. The only thing I will give it is that 600s have really low magazine size. So if you think 20% to 27, what is that? So basically, after about 5-6 bullets, I don't know if Destiny rounds up or down, but after about 5 or 6 bullets, you get the Target Lock proc, which is pretty decent, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this does pretty low damage anyway to the crit, but we're gonna try this though in some PvP and everything. This is gonna be my role, Target Lock, and of course Strategist. So without further ado, let's go into PvP with the brand new Shayuras Wrath. Alrighty, so we are gonna be on the job for with the Shayuras, the CUD and everything. This is what it's gonna look like, and oh, it still has the freaking, is this still a test reticle? I'm pretty sure it is. What, guys, I want my special. No, you don't only get to get the special, guys. Sometimes I like to use a shotgun too. This is gonna be Shayuras and everything. You already know this weapon and everything like that. It should do pretty decent. Obviously, the only thing I will say is that it is gonna be somewhat hard. I just got final warning. It is gonna be somewhat hard on SMGs nowadays to get your target locks kind of going. I do think it's easier on 600s, 900 RPMs. They fire a lot faster and everything, but 600s just give you a bit more stability and range and everything like that, so you can hit your shots. But I will still say that as far as the SMG goes, it will feel really, really nice. And you can see when you get Target Lock kind of going, it will be really, really dope to just help you out with that time to kill. But I will definitely say, oh, thank you, Target Lock. I will definitely say though, SMGs nowadays, I wouldn't say they're exactly, oh mama, thank you. Well, I wouldn't say they're exactly the meta anymore. Like, they're not bad, and like you can definitely do work with them. Wait, give me that kill. But you can definitely do work with them, but it's just auto rifles that you see like Fossov. I did the perfect pitch yesterday. There's just other weapons nowadays that just do more work for you, more bang for your buck and everything, kind of range wise too. So I will say that even though this can absolutely strain, you can see it got up to 30 there with the freaking Target Lock. I just think that you're going to use something else that would be a little bit more, I'd say, oh, consistent. Yo, Poppy, don't kill me. Oh. Take it. Alright, that was absolutely just to rob that kill. I will say though, when it comes to 600 RPM SMGs, Shayuras is probably one of, if not the best sort of 600 to go in with. I think that compared to some other sort of SMGs in the game, even that perfect pitch yesterday, it was great PvP, but I will say Shayuras is just crispy. The fact that you can get this adept this week as well. This thing is going to be a crispy sort of SMG to go in with. Now, there is people everywhere. Yo, I need to just do this. Yo, someone peek me. Get me one at least. They're just running around each other. What was that? Freaking Looney Tune ass freaking fight. Well, rip the kill streak. We're doing so well. But as I said, Shayuras, it's just a banger of an SMG, especially for people who don't have this SMG. Oh, I would definitely suggest you get your hands on a roll of it because it's really, really dope. You can get this like rank 16. I don't even think I mentioned that. You get this at a pretty high rank. Oh, as far as SMGs go. Give it a kill. Give it a kill. Give it a heals. Oh, mama. Thank you. Oh, I panicked so hard there. I was not think I'd get it. A man's just hiding. You get now. There is multiple people everywhere. But yeah, you can get this like rank 16 or something. Or if you play Trials this week, you can randomly get it as a drop. So it is a pretty good week to kind of do Trials to try to get your hands on it. I know multiplex isn't exactly everyone's cup of tea. Definitely is a map that hits an acquired taste, I'm not gonna lie. It's okay with a scout and everything, but definitely gotta get used to it. But I still will say that this SMG, it's definitely worth getting some rolls of it because it can clap, especially a kill clip roll. Kill clip rolls do so much work for you, I'm telling you right now. No! Pants are down! Matador 64 up the ass. Oh, pop it like it's hot. We're actually gonna run through mid here. Of course, if I die there after you pop that, I would have been so pissed. But look at this guy. No, heal. Thank you. Oh, they're taking B as well. No, you son of a gun, come back here. What the? No. Man, Celestial Fire with this is just honestly some other form of just broken. Just one taps. It's faster than freaking hammers now. Look at this guy. Bondage? Ooh, buddy. Don't threaten me with a freaking good time. But yeah, you can definitely see that the SMG, I think it's so dope. I would 100% be telling people to get their hands on it. Oh, look at this guy. Oh my god. The target lock, I don't even know if it's really helping out too much. It's definitely better in the sort of fights where I have to hit like multiple people in a row, or a fight like that where I'm going to be at range. It's just going to be personal preference though if you really want the target lock and not. I think it's a desirable role. I think it's worth getting, especially if SMGs ever become meta again. Like they get an absolute if they get like a crazy sort of buff again. I couldn't see it happening anytime soon because they were so insane. And of course I get hit by the random little droplet of it. Oh my god, I didn't think it would kill me. But yeah, I think that if it ever becomes SMG pure meta again, this will definitely be one to kind of look at, because I think that Shayuras has just always been a banger. But target lock, it does just help you in a couple of fights. Like, I mean, even range stuff too, but when you get into certain fights, you kind of just want to have this ready to go with the target lock. Oh, buddy, give me that kill, give me the heal. Thank you, Poppy. Up my ass? What? Oh, that's definitely up my ass. Oh my god, it did not. It's supered. Muchacho here, though, trying to kill my teammate. Oh, or escape, whatever you want to call yourself. I want a freaking written freaking thank you note for that savior. I legit saved your ass. You were 1 HP. Get that guy though. No, the rose around the back. Oh, I would absolutely blasted that guy. I will say honestly, even though SMGs probably wouldn't be everyone's thing right now, I honestly feel like Shayuras can still do some freaking work. I think 600s in general. Oh, we did it. He's probably so pissed. That's a target lock coming in clutch, and oh, I'm so dead. Well, I actually am enjoying using this in of itself. Buddy. I'd say he's so pissed, but I actually enjoy kind of running around like this with as a primary. I think, as I said, with SMGs sometimes like they're obviously really nice, but lately they felt kind of weakish because obviously all the nerfs and health pulls and everything. But I will definitely say that when it comes to this Shayuras, I really like kind of running around with this as a primary. I think that it can absolutely stay out. There is a guy here. No! Freaking Shredded Spectre, dude. He died from something. Don't know what it was. We won't ask questions, boys. But I think as a primary as well, especially with Radiant and everything, target lock, it is really, really juicy. I think that you can definitely absolutely blast some people through the heals. No. But you can blast people. I think that if you're going to be doing trials this week, it's probably worth getting some rolls of this. And not to mention, it's got some PvE rolls, but yeah, PvP, this thing, it feels juicy, I will say. The target lock, it actually doesn't feel nice in the 600. I know kill clips there as well, but I could see definitely people using this, especially if SMG's ever going to buff. Oh, mama, the Shayuras is going to freaking come to the forefront. Alrighty, time for the PvE side of things, of course, with the little freaking Gravakin sort of build up good and everything. This is going to be my role with Repulsor Brace and whatnot, so if I can get Gravakins going, or if I can actually just kind of get kills on debuffed enemies, it can be really, really dope to kind of get the what's called Repulsor Brace and everything going. It means that you can just basically consistently have overshields and volatile rounds kind of going. I mean, volatile is just so juicy, and especially on a void weapon, it just comes in really, really clutch. Obviously, you can keep it going on Prismatic Hunter as well. Obviously, I could use this on any class because it does have, of course, volatile built in with stabilizing rounds, but I do honestly think SMGs in PvE, it will be really, really nice. Don't worry, boys, I got this. There we go. I'm actually finally using a weapon that can actually do like barriers or whatnot, guys. I'm a PvE player. I'm a team freaking player. But yeah, you definitely will see that this weapon, it will be, of course, really, really nice PvE. I think that the rolls definitely give it a chance PvE. There's a Repulsor Brace kind of coming in clutch as well. But it gives it better, like, I'd say, reasoning to kind of grind this out for PvE, maybe. There is other weapons in the game, of course, that you could go in with that will do just as much work, probably, in PvE. I probably need to get some reloaders on because I'm taking 6,000 years to freaking reload. But I think that SMGs in general, they are really nice, of course, in PvE. And I think that this one, is specifically as a void one, it will, of course, always do well. You got things on it as well, like Nadir's Focus and everything if you really want to, but I do think that generally this weapon is just going to be dope PvE. I understand, though, that there is probably 1 billion sort of rolls you can kind of get going or get with Void, Volatile, and everything like that. I'm not saying it's going to be the best one in the world, but I do think that it is nice. It is going to be adept as well. And I just think Shayuras in general feels really juicy, so it might be worth looking at some rolls you can get. There's a Ross Argo, which I would say that was Volatile too, or what's it called, Repulsor Brace roll. I know people would go for that one. I know that there is other void sort of weapons you can get your hands on. I am no way saying this is the best one in the world, but it's just more if you get some rolls. Definitely have a look at keeping some of them and using them because it can definitely do work both PvP, PvE. I think this is just a really dope ass weapon. Is he out them? What the? We got some guy camping. What is this? Oh, what a giga shot of a troll. He's just freaking stalling us. My good God. I wasted all my volatile rounds as well. Now I have to actually reproc it, which isn't too hard. You can see you're on the back already. I said volatile is just obviously so juicy on a weapon, but yeah, 100%. If you get some rolls of this doing trials this weekend, you might be trying to get your death version. Definitely look at trying to get some repulsor brace rolls. You see, it's based just infinite overshield. I mean, I don't think I've gotten underneath an overshield, or I've dropped the overshield at all since I started getting the volatile going. So I don't think there's any more satisfying perk. Incandescent is satisfying, don't get me wrong. When you get ignitions going, it can be too, but I think void has to be the most satisfying one. Vault shots are alright as well. I think they're okay, but volatile is just, it's so freaking sweet to look at. I mean, it's definitely one of my favorite sort of effects to go in with. I know void as well is obviously, no, I wouldn't say it's even really that common anymore. Solar is taking, of course, the front seat really with freaking its abilities and everything like that, but Prismatic has just made sort of like these builds just go in ham so much more consistently as well. What the? Guys, there's still a thing up. How have we not killed this thing? What? But yeah, I just think that if you want to get some rolls, if you're going to be grinding out PvP for rolls of this, I definitely be looking at trying to get some PvE ones. It's definitely, it's worth trying out. Maybe even a kill clip repulsor brace roll, because you can get Prismatic going with the Falcons anyway. I mean, look how beautiful that is. Oh, it's so juicy. Don't worry, guys. I got it. And I think someone else actually stunned his ass. But yeah, I definitely be saying that if you get some repulsor or some, what's it called? Volatile sort of rounds, 100% give it a shot because it feels juicy. Shayuras just has that feel to it as well. Well, that is it for me. And of course, the Shayuras Wrath SMG itself. As I said, this SMG is really, really dope. I think it can go ham PvP with that target lock sort of roll. Obviously, there is going to be kill clip rolls and everything as well, which are going to be really dope. I just think overall, though, this thing is just an absolute banger of a weapon. I mean, Shayuras, since it's came out, has always been really, really dope. Ever since I reviewed it, like, fucking, what was it, like 3 years ago, 4 years ago? I think that this thing is just, it's so, so juicy, especially with the new rolls it has. Cascade Point might be a new one you want to go in with harmonies and everything as well. The new rolls are really, really, really sick. But I just think overall, Shayuras, definitely be trying to get yourself some rolls this weekend. It is going to be adept too, so if you do go flawless, you can get some adept rolls of this weapon. It is all going to be enhanceable too, so you can get enhanced everything here as well. I just think overall, Shayuras, really, really dope ass weapon, really clean ass scope, even though it has that sort of real, what's it called, testing reticle as well. It's gonna be a really, really nice sort of SMG. It always felt juicy, it always does. So yeah, 100%, if you are so inclined, you want to get yourself an SMG like this, definitely give the Shayuras a shot, do some trials this week and get yourself some drops and everything, because it's definitely worth it. This thing's an absolute freaking banger of an SMG. But regardless, if you like the video, show us a like, and we see more content, subscribe, and fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see the next collective in the next one.